With FireBreathMan joining MCC Underdogs, there is a possibility of other testers who left to become players also joining. In this video, I'll be taking 5 old testers that have shown interest in playing in the event and making a team for each of them. These 5 have shown to be very interested in not only playing MCC, but other smaller Minecraft events like Block Wars. First up is Mysticat. Misty is a fairly good Minecraft player that specializes in more technical areas of the game. Misty already knows a good amount of participants, so making a team for them is pretty easy, and I wanted to make a team that could be pretty scary, but would also be a really funny team. The team that I came up with was Misty, Sneak, Connor Eats Pants, and Fruitberries. I think this would be an extremely entertaining team and it could do really well. The team would probably do good in team games as Fruit is a great leader and Misty is a really good technical player. I would probably opt to put Fundy in place of Sneak since Misty and Fundy are actually roommates, but Fundy is an inactive player, so I didn't. The next team is for Wolfeei. Wolfeei is a strong player that specialized in BattleBox, Rocket Spleef, and survival games. In one test, Wolfeei was able to get first individual, which means he's definitely pretty good. I made this team with mostly Wolfeei and the people he interacts with, but I wanted to throw in someone he hasn't talked to much either. This team is Wolfeei, Antfrost, Tubbo, and Orion Sound. Ant and Wolfeei have interacted quite a few times and even teamed together in another event called Block Wars. Tubbo and Wolfeei have interacted a little bit, but nothing really substantial. I mainly just put Tubbo there just because I thought he would be a really fun addition to the team. And I put Ollie on the team because I think they would make this team really funny and overall just add some good vibes. I mainly just want to see how this team would play out because I think the dynamic would be very interesting to watch. Next up, I actually made a joint team between 2 of the testers. I put Ameston and Animagician on the same team just because I had a really cool idea for the team and it actually worked out really well with the both of them on it. Ameston is an experienced Minecraft player that is good at both 1.8 and 1.9 PvP, and Annie is more of a team game oriented player that'll help with team games. The team I made is Annie, CPK, 5UP, and Ameston. The main thing that links these 4 so well is that most of them have been on teams with each other in events. Annie is teamed with all 3 of them through Block Wars, and Ameston is teamed with CPK and Annie. Annie is also good friends with CPK and edits for his MCC channel All Things MCC. 5UP hasn't actually teamed with CPK or Ameston, but I think it would be very interesting to see CPK and 5UP together since both tend to like to sweat in MCC. I don't necessarily think that this team would be super sweaty or anything, but it would definitely be pretty cool just to see their dynamic, especially with 2 newer players. The last team I made is for FireBreathMan. He actually did get into MCC, but it isn't an MCC with a normal roster, so I wanted to give him a team as if he were in a normal event. I have a video talking about him getting into MCC, so you can click the card on the top right if you want to see that. If you don't know who FireBreathMan is, they're an extremely skilled Minecraft player that trained Dream and Technoblade. For FireBreathMan's team, I gave him 3 players that he's interacted with a good amount. What's really cool is that these 3 don't really team often, and one has never teamed with the others at all. The team is FireBreathMan, Badboy Halo, Zeus, and Tapple. This would be a really sick team for FireBreathMan, and I think the chemistry would be really good. While FireBreathMan isn't super experienced, he is still a great leader, so you can probably make good decisions when it comes down to it. Comment down below which team you like the best, and if you guys think former testers joining is possible. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you enjoyed.